Time for chapter 16.
More like 16. Ha ha ha.
No, that's next chapter.
Shulk!
No, that's Dixon.
Dixon! Why? Hey, old man! Are you completely out of your mind?
Don't you kids ever shut up. I'm just doing my job, as always. Right?
Who are you?
It's you.
Yes. Now you remember. It's been a long time, hasn't it, Eggle? Too long. Huh?
Zanza's disciple. Zanza's disciple? Eggle, what do you mean? Dixon, what are you?
I don't have to explain anything. As they say, seeing is believing. Now, witness it with your own eyes.
Yeah, no, he's
The
fucking
moment of
dead.
Lord Zanza's return.
Shulk! Get away from him! No! Ah!
Zanza! I won't let you do this! Shulk! Wait, who's this guy? Zanza.
Do not be surprised. Everything in this world is dictated by the passage of fate. As all that exists is interconnected, time can flow only towards the inevitable.
The passage of fate.
That is the vision of which I, the Monado, am the origin. That which will be, will be. This was all predestined. Ever since I came to reside within Shulk.
What do you mean? Zanza grew tired from our battle. And then the High Entia ancestors trapped him. His flesh was sealed away on Prison Island. His soul, and hence the Monado, was confined to Osse Tower.
In those ruins? But what does this have to do with Shulk?
Did you forget? Who discovered those ruins? Who happened to be there? Who was the survivor we found? And who brought back that survivor?
What are you saying? You planned all this when you found Shulk?
Jackpot. It was all for this day. In fact, there was never anyone called Shulk to begin with.
What?
My soul existed inside the Monado. It was fated that I be released. It was shown to me in a vision. At last the time finally came, and then...
The people who found the Monado and freed it awoke Zanza. He sucked the lives from them, so he could live. Shulk was among them.
Shulk was already dead. That's impossible. We grew up together.
You grew up with an empty shell. He appeared to live because I became his life force. That is until he had matured as my new vessel and become worthy of wielding the Monado, allowing me to truly awaken and finally return.
Lord Zanza is the soul of the Bionis, but he still needs a living body. Just like Mayneth over there. Call that corpse a friend? Don't make me laugh.
But why use Shulk? What was it that made you select Shulk as your vessel?
There was no particular reason. Shulk merely happened to be there at the time.
There you have it. Anybody would have done. As long as they could swing a sword around, at least.
So then,
Shulk's ability to use the Monado.
And those visions that he used to save us.
All because of Lord Zanza. Lord Zanza can see the passage of fate. He simply led you to the inevitable. The destruction of Colony 9. The death of that pompous old high-entier fool. And that grunt Gaddo's miserable demise. All of it.
You evil...
Yeah! There's more. We haven't even got to the best part.
What are you gonna do, Dixon?
Don't you get it? You're just in the way. The lot of you. This world was created by Lord Zanza. By the very Bionis itself. Then you things think you can just spring up all over the place.
All life that is born from me must be returned to me eventually to complete the cycle. For me to continue my existence as before, then all must be restored to its former order.
In other words, the destruction and recreation of the world. Nothing more to it.
First, we must eliminate my greatest obstacle. You, Mayneth, the Mechonis!
Bionis!
Bionis moves!
I've been waiting. Waiting for this day. Zanza!
Brother! Stop! You're too weak!
I don't care. I will gladly sacrifice myself to eliminate Zanza. As long as he lives, there can be no peace for us, or for the people of Bionis.
Ha! Then you shall cease to exist. By the wrath of my blade!
Oh,
The Monado!
Yeah, don't worry, you're not alone in that opinion.
The meaning
Not by a
of
long
life.
shot.
What?
It's finished!
Why? Egil
so is that character capable of saying anything other than the word brother?
Zanza! Right, now! Yeah!
How could you do this?
It is from me that all life is born. It lives only for me, and it shall be returned. So you have finally unleashed your Monado. And there was me thinking you would die with dignity.
I finally understand. The futures of our children belong to them alone. Though we are their creators, their lives are theirs to control. Even if the passage of fate is as you have decided, I will teach you the strength of their will to resist. Zanza, if you choose to deny the existence of every living being but yourself, choose to fight. To fight for them.
That's right. We won't let you erase everyone's futures.
This battle is
Scripted loss, here we go.
Nah, it's a scripted win.
You're out of here.
For this battle, Fiora has an unbeatable 6 gem, which makes it so she will always survive with 1 HP no matter what.
ECS.
So we could just leave it on auto attack for a few minutes, come back, and then continue.
We could. Oops, I just realized because I had the fucking auto things. She's supposed to have the main F Monado equipped here, but she just has the Mikana swords. Oops. We'll probably show in the cutscene too. Oh no, she has the right swords here. Okay. DBZ battle.
something wrong. Is this the height of your skill? You call yourself a god, and you talk of sharing this world with me. So that's why the dead boy is important to you. The Homs are nothing but bacteria clinging to my body.
They are living beings. If you cannot understand this, you have no right to call yourself a god.
And who decides that? A god? Because only a god may decide. This world only needs one god made of it. May you rot in that shell for all eternity!
Fiora!
Face me like a god! If not, then say goodbye to your putrid friends! Such a fool.
This is what I wish. This world belongs to you all. Create a world with no need for gods.
This is the passage of fate.
The passage of fate.
Zanza, disappear!
He's gone. And things ain't looking good for us.
Let it begin. The ceremony of destruction and recreation.
That light! What's happening now?
Vanea. I'm sorry. I was.
I understand. I always knew it might come to this.
Go, Vanea. Do what you must, while there is still time remaining. All hope is not lost.
No! You must come with me.
I, too, have something that I must do. final wish, trusted to me by Lady Mayneth.
Oh, brother. Melia?
I understand your feelings. Leave it to us. We know what we must do. We will do all we can for the people of Mechonis.
Now go. Shulk can still be saved. Do not let the last glimmer of hope be extinguished.
Egil. Go in peace.
Let's go. We're leaving the Mechonis. Ryan, take care of Shulk.
Got it.
You okay?
Yes.
Good. It still works. The whole place is gonna blow. We must return to Junks via the central factory.
Let's go.
Dun. What about Egil?
He'll fight Zanza to the very end. But we have our part of the bargain. Once he's gone, we're the only ones left. Let's move, everyone!
Goodbye, my brother.
Oh, thoughts, feelings, questions? Hello?
Egil's dead.
Yeah.
Mayneth's dead. Nice.
So yeah. Shulk's dead.
Nice. I mentally, when Zanza first appeared, I checked the fuck out. Because I was like, oh boy, another final boss who's just vaguely God, you know? Yay, let's go. Another God is the enemy. Like,
it's a JRPG. Did you really expect
exactly.
anything else?
Yeah. It's just like, damn, this is... Man, I'm a little tired of that.
Yeah.
But, you know, still very interested in where things go.
Yeah.
I was able to be grabbed by Mayneth. That's the thing, like, Fiora is such a nothing character. Mayneth is so interesting.
Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah, no, I get you a lot.
Yeah, it's like, I so badly wanted to like Fiora, because she's got such a cool design, but she just feels like such a generic good girl, with no real interesting elements to her, outside of the fact that she was tied to Mayneth, and now she's not. And like, if it went, and they probably do in like the heart-to-heart shit, which I'm not seeing, if they went more into the question of how living in a mechanical body like that really fucks her up, or like messes with her, I think I would be a lot more into the character, but because we're just mostly focusing on main content.
Yeah, I will say, looking through the heart-to-hearts, like in like a YouTube video or whatever, is worth checking out, I would say. Obviously, I wouldn't say watch all of them, because a lot of them are just kind of banter. But like, there's one between Shulk and Fiora at the like the Face Nemesis wreckage, where you first get Mecha Fiora. It's actually like really nice and talks about like Shulk and Fiora, like in the past, that kind of deal, and like what's gonna happen moving forward, that old kind of thing. Then there's another story that I have on my phone that I'll read a little later. But yeah. So yeah, anyways. Bionis isn't moving there, which is a little annoying, sad, after being able to see the Mechonis moving. Oh well. I wish this was timed like a Metroid escape, but it's not.
Yeah, that's legitimately my first thought was, oh my god, are we gonna have a Metroid escape sequence?
Nah. Unfortunately, no.
Also, Zanza's facial expressions reminded me a lot of Sejima.
I do like how
Did you see it?
they made him a lot more expressive in this version, and I really like that. Like, he was expressive in the Wii version, but like with the new art style, like, he really looked like he was just insane.
Yeah, he is absolutely unhinged, and I love it. Especially knowing what I believe I do about
Xenoblade
who
2.
he is and shit. Yeah,
Yes.
it makes so much sense the way he ended up how he is.
Yeah, right. That's why, like, his character, not his, the architect's characterization in Xenoblade 2 was so interesting to me.
Just wildly different.
Yeah, because it's literally the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
Another thing. So obviously,
sorry.
It's no fucking spoiler to you because you played Xenoblade 2 that this world and Xenoblade 2's are like split, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know if you remember this, but in the cutscene that showed...
I know you can hear Shulk's voice in the one cutscene or whatever.
But in the cutscene of the flashback where you see the architect's past, there's a female character named Galatea, who is shown in Xenoblade 2 as like one of those big failure monsters in like that like dying titan you go into. You defeat it and then it drops like a name badge that says Galatea on it. It is, I don't know if it's ever straight up confirmed, but it is heavily implied that Galatea is Mayneth.
Yeah, that was my initial thought too.
And that she remained mostly whole while Klaus was split in half. Which is why she's a good character in this series, or in this game. Yeah. Really interesting. Again, I don't know if that's ever straight up said, like word for word, but it's very easy to imply.
Honestly, better than having to do the near thing of going, oh, well, actually, it was a singular line on the stage play released in 2013 that only happened in one city 2 times.
Yeah.
According to the audio drama that Yoko Taro personally burned every copy of months after the release.
Oh, hey, do you want a side quest?
Oh, sure, yeah, of course.
You seem really talkative.
Also, oh my god, Vinaya, the only thing she said for like 3 hours was, brother, no!
Oh yeah, you can make a new weapon for Fiora if you go all the way back through the central factory to where you made the bomb way earlier. But who the fuck's gonna do that right now?
You.
No.
Do it, bitch.
Fuck that.
Whip crack. Get on it.
Stubborn mortals, so desperate to cling to your pathetic lives, even when there is no hope for you! Don't you ever give up!
Never. But hear this, Zanza. They will judge me not in life, but death.
karate chop.
Die!
Oops.
Shulk. For both our worlds, you must succeed. Lady Maynard.
The Mechonis! Egil!
Look starboard! What's that cloud?
It's Telethia!
Oh boy.
Getting away.
Dixon!
Listen, it's over. Time for you all to return to the Bionis. Nice and quietly.
That's enough! Why, Dixon? What made you like this? Shulk looked up to you, respected you.
Dixon! Don't let Zanza control you! Wake up!
You can quit your belly aching. I'm in total control. I've always been like this. Ever since long before any of you lot were born.
Before we were born?
Now you get it.
Did you miss the part where he's like thousands of years old?
I'm Lord Zanza's disciple, Dixon of the Trinity.
Yeah. Oops. And here's the Telethia. You'll notice it's a lot fucking bigger than the ones we've fought.
Mm-hmm.
And it keeps fucking pushing me around. It's literally trying to push me off the fucking map. Jesus. Oh, there's an invisible wall, but it's fine.
Is that what the green is?
Yeah.
One green line on the ground?
Yeah. It's to stop stuff like that from happening.
Thank God.
Honestly.
I wouldn't be shocked if that was something added to Definitive Edition and you could just be pushed off in the original.
That would suck.
No one can oppose us. We're counting on you. You're mine. Now we're working as one. How is that? Fiora! I'm gonna go all out.
Damn it. I had max fucking tension and then he toppled me. And there's Soul Reed. Oh, you still can miss and chain attack. That's unfortunate. 0!
We're breaking records, boys.
Oh cool, and I'm bound? Very epic. I might need to play as Melia if I lose this. Oh, no. Scripted loss. Perfect.
You waste of space. Not so tough without Shulk, eh? Stupid beast. You should be grateful. Not everyone has a war buddy like me to lead them along. Tasted good, didn't they? The victory drinks we used to share.
I'll
I'll kill you!
What? Who was that? Show yourself!
Melia, are you alright?
Yo.
Brother!
Callian! Dixon! He works for the Bionis! He shot Shulk in the back! Is this true? Dixon? This ends here. Your Telethia are no match for our Havres squadron. You cannot win!
Maybe you should be concentrating on your own people instead of barking at me. Looks like you've forgotten your destiny. Right? Lorithia?
Lorithia! Are you involved in this as well?
Your Highness, your naivety is quite charming, but it is also your undoing. I had much fun playing with you and your father.
What? What is this light?
Ether particles emitted so that the Bionis can be destroyed and reborn. What do you get if you cross high concentrations of ether with high entia?
No, you wouldn't! Lorithia!
Awaken, my darling pets!
They are...
Telethia!
Brother!
Melia!
Lorithia! Let him go!
You misunderstand, child. This is the reason why high entia are born. Do not blame poor old me.
Explain yourself!
It's just like she says. The High Entia are a race created by Lord Zanza to eliminate any annoying life forms in the preparation for the rebirth of the Bionis. Their bodies contain a gene that, when the time comes, transforms them into Telethia.
It can't be. Say it isn't so.
Melia, it is true. That is why you are our only hope.
Brother?
Whatever. We won't be needing a half-breed like you anyway. I mean, if you don't turn into a Telethia, it just means you're gonna get crushed by one. That's the only thing you're good for. Rise up, pet. Do my bidding. Kill your lovely sister.
Melia! So sorry. I always placed such a heavy burden on you.
Don't say such things, brother!
But at least I can still shoulder the destiny of our people. The burden meant for you
brings a tear to my eye.
These moments are to be treasured. How?
Melia! Father's wish and the future of the High Entia are in your hands. Yours and Shulk's.
Telethia! Destroy him!
Eat shit and die, bitch.
Dixon!
I got it.
To
Damn him!
Oh, holy shit!
And that was chapter 16.
Really?
Yeah.
That was over so quick.
I think it's generally the shortest chapter since chapter 2?
Damn.
Or chapter 3, one of them's. It was like 30 minutes, this one was like 40.
And this is the final chapter, right?
It should be, but like I was saying before stream, I don't know when the final save point is.
Yeah.
I only know vaguely where it is.
Alright, I'm gonna go get another drink, I think.
Okay. In that case,
Wash down the sadness.
I will just, yeah. I will just save, and we'll continue from there.